And I will have to disable that. There. Good, we're good. Alright, we're doing Questline today. We're gonna see. We have a bunch of time again today. And as it is holiday tomorrow here in Canada, it's family day. I've had a little bit of an update. So, yes, we have a fascinating clown hat now. Some beasts I have captured yesterday. I don't think I did that on the stream, but I captured a hippogriff for my little thing in the room of this. You see, you wanna see my hippogriff? My hippogriff is cool as hell. Hello. Yeah, here's my hippogriff. And we'll feed him just a tiny bit. He's like, no, you don't let me sit. Okay. See, I love my hippogriff. Took me a while to catch it. Can I call it? I can't. That's sad. So hopefully by doing today's quest line, we will be able to catch him. Not catch him, but get the hippogriff. Let's go meet Sebastian. It's been a while, my friend. Hogsmeade map. World map. Oh, right over here. I was just here catching my hippogriff yesterday. We could just go there. See, this is the good part of having everything unlocked in your map.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
No, right? It's a cool little bridge looking thing. Alright, now we wait.
You made it.
He's still disappointed with us.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
First of all, I need to fix my microphone, I think. Close, not this. Filters. There we go. That should be a lot better. Okay, let's go. No, we will be nice to him from now on. We trust him.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Let us enter. It's very big on the inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Just us in the background with our clown hat.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will
sucks.
fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel.
Oh, good.
The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this
That's
curse comes in
sad.
bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Oh, look, an apple. You can eat an apple.
Revelio!
What do you have here in... Oh, Sebastian. Treasure. This is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Oh, the good old squirrel, but brothers.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I don't know what to tell him.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Oh, good. Hold on. Before we go, though. People keep a little razzle dazzle in place.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
These are just... These are just...
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
No.
This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble?
Crossbow.
Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Potato!
Not your best.
I work best. Lucky, that's all.
Boom, get blasted, buddy.
Defender! Expelliarmus!
Oh. Oh no, straight shot. I forgot how to fight in a single day.
Defender!
I work best until...
Expelliarmus!
Oh no, that didn't work.
Expelliarmus!
Who's
Defender! Expelliarmus! Descender! Arresto Mementis! Wingardium Leviosa! Glacius! Flipendo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Sendo! Leviosa! Accio! Sendo! Leviosa!
You've made your last mistake.
Oh, he's still alive. Look at that. What is he gonna do?
Such.
Said something?
One less human to worry about. Showing off. Do you find this up?
Defender!
Stop it!
Expelliarmus! Arresto Mementis!
Boom, boom, boom.
I work best until dead. Descendo. There you are. Defendo. Let's get this. Someone's been freaking out last week. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa. Why? Stupid. This out. Flipendo. Incendio. Accio. Ringo. Expelliarmus. I won't rest. Protego. Stupid one.
Electricity.
I will make you. Stupid.
Accio.
Stupid. Confringo. Stupid. Protego.
Accio.
Expelliarmus.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
We just deleted them like it's nobody's issue. Yeah, that's how it is supposed to be. What are you sitting on? What are you sitting on? What are you doing?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly.
That's weird.
It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yeah, might as
They
well.
seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
What is this?
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
And then there's that gate thing. More points here.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It
Damn,
might
that's
be
some
worth
good
taking a
looking
closer look
gear.
at the house itself.
Where?
Revelio.
Of course, we gotta collect all our some stones.
Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. This well looks familiar.
There's something there.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Or Revelio is always the answer. We'll talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that?
That's funny.
The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this out. Tells me they're after something bigger.
No, hold on. That's the wrong spell.
Lumos.
It's my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some own healers are doing all that they can for them. Grief is palpable. The one who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. If people may pass, the skin may mend and scars, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him a shred of relief. I am begging to think that others are wrong. I have the power to keep these souls, as it seems, as I portray, not to help them, as if it would be to rid them of their torment. Okay.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Oh, this is too much to read, man.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Lumos.
There must be more than Bashi. What are you doing? Oh god.
Incendio. Lumos.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
He's like,
I'm
yeah,
tempted to hold
sure.
my breath.
Here, we are at the Undercroft.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
That's cool. It's a giant spell.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
The whole thing is missing from the looks of it.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Damn.
I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Okay. He got another one. And then he just goes on his way. It's like, yeah, sure. God, stop getting in my way. Okay. Attend astronomy class. Attend the astronomy class. Global map. And go straight to the class.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You gotta attend it at night. Okay.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Oh, damn.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
He's like, yeah, look at this.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did
I
I
think I
hear
just
Professor
noticed
Shaw
you.
say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Oh, good, that's it. How am I supposed to find Sirius?
Incendio! This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
There's a bunch of telescopes here.
A prestige.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier, in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't.
Our meat thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
Revelio.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Okay.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Revelio.
A little foreboding.
Has been commanded long. Enchanted to chase after students decades ago. Who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio. Incendio!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Revelli! Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Here's the table! I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Yeah. Oh, I already deleted him.
What are you up to now?
Some shenanigans.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Lassie, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The ministry will come in later.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible.
That's it?
Harlow is here after all.
I can just... Oh, can't play.
Revelio. I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Compulso!
That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That doesn't have much force then. Oh, I need to jump on it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What? I broke it. Whoa. I broke it again. Come on. No, go up. Yeah. Oh.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
Come on, go, no. No, it doesn't work. Is it not?
Wingardium Leviosa.
There. I'll take it here. Put it over here. Put it right like that. But it doesn't. So. How do I? There must be a way to bring it. No.
Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I guess I'm just not doing it right. Yeah. Now I only needed to. Yes. Oh, come on. I'll put it right like that. No, it's not the way. How do I get up there then?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Come on over here then. Fuck it.
Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Expelliarmus! Wingardium Leviosa! Dead end. Must be another way in.
Who says it's a dead end? Really? That is what I have to do. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
No. I can just go. And have it not hit us.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Depulso. Incendio. Depulso.
There. And... Oh.
Depulso. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Okay.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
It looks so simple. But it's not.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
That's not gonna be too bad.
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Be careful.
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
And go here. Everybody. What am I supposed to do over here then?
Wingardium Leviosa.
It doesn't want to come out. I still can't use my broom. But I'm pretty sure I'll put it over there. No other way.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There's the way here. I need to figure out the button for it. No. Wrong buttons. There we go. That's all I had to do.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wait, I need to rotate it somehow. There must be a button for it.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Yeah.
Levioso!
Someone get me down!
Accio!
You want it to get down?
Defendo! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum!
I can get it down.
Capozzo!
Way down.
Accio! Descendo! Arresto Momentum! Incendio! Oh, it's a bit like
Ow.
Flipendo!
All right!
Incendio!
You can turn into a chicken.
Cubrito! Lacy!
Ha ha! Time to teach!
Sorry, you said what? Time to die? Sounds about right.
Aloha Mora!
Yeah, right over there. We're inside.
Revelio!
Of course we gotta do something about it.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Darn it.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Really?
Levioso!
Levioso!
Who's this you?
Wingardium Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Lumos!
For what?
Arresto Momentum!
Levioso!
Ow.
Feel a burning sensation!
You like games, do ya?
Defendo! Incendio! Levioso!
I will not!
Accio! Descendo! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
Oh, no, you don't!
Levioso!
No, I can't use it.
Incendio! Flipendo!
Oh, he just twisted onto himself. Well then.
Aloha Mora!
No more of
Revelio!
Where are you, my dear?
Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry.
Highwing now. Excuse my God.
Ha! Ha! Faster, High Wing! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
That's cool. Some student in clown uniform was writing.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Probably.
High Wing, go!
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
That is so cool. Where are we even going? Yeah.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
And she fights away on the hippogriff.
Faster, Highwing! Highwing, go!
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Faster, Highwing!
Please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Highwing, go!
Regarding the goblin you mentioned, why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Away, Highwing! Away!
Now this is what I was waiting for this whole time.
Slow down now. There we go.
Just keep him in your thing. Okay. Kind of concerned. Back on the path. Yeah, now I'll mute the microphone for now. I feel like I'm a little tired of speaking today now. So, no mic stream for now.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Nah, you want to leave it at least a week before you go poking about the tracks of a stranger.
Revelio.
I'll have you know, I'm from a lineage steeped in bravery. My uncle even dared tell my aunt the truth once about what really happened to her shriveled tits. Now that's brave. Better be a beast.
It's Totalis. No, but Revelio. Revelio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here. Oh.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
This place has seen better days.
Protego! You will not survive this fight!
Reducto! Confringo!
Rookwoods don't go down easy!
Confringo!
Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Trafficus totalis. Revelio. Trafficus totalis. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Levioso! Stop that! Levioso! You'll pay for that!
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Flipendo. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Glacius. Flipendo. Depulso. Incendio!
Reducto! Capringo!
Rependo! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Stupefy!
Incendio!
Reducto! No!
Confringo! Totalis. Revelio. Totalis. Revelio. Let's go! Come on, Highwing! No need to race now, my friend. This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Incendio! Revelio! Tobbs's master is awful. Revelio! Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Flipendo. Incendio. Compulso. Glacius. Tempestus Totalis. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Protego! Stupefy! Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. Incendio. Flipendo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Revelio. Incendio. Cursed fiends. Revelio. Incendio. Glacius. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Defendo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Descendo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Stupefy. That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Flipendo. Stupefy. Incendio. Flipendo. Depulso. Protego. Incendio. Depulso. Stupefy. Flipendo. Incendio. Depulso. Flipendo. Stupefy. Flipendo. Glacius. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Depulso. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Revelio. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. Flipendo! Incendio! Confringo! Depulso!
I'll check your pockets after you thought we'd been getting. Afraid? Enjoy stealing hippogriffs, do you?
Accio! Stupefy!
No! If it is.
Descendo!
Just how many witches and wizards have you finished? You'll have to fight eventually.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
This is
Flipendo! Incendio! Depulso!
What have you
done? Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Descendo! Arresto Memento! Defendo! It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
No more happy days for you.
Ex-potato! Stupid one! Expelliarmus!
I'm not done with you!
Expelliarmus!
Stop it!
Stupid one!
I won't rest!
Stupid one!
Hello? One less human to worry about.
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Defendo.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I deserve better than patrol duty.
This will not go well for you!
Descendo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I shall avenge your
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Stupefy! Try not to make this too easy for me.
Enjoy suffering.
You think this is funny?
Expulso!
Lucky, that's all.
Expelliarmus!
Descendo. Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Expelliarmus!
Teach someone a lesson!
Someone's been taken out last week! An intruder!
Oh!
Confringo!
Why have you not run away?
Confringo!
Die, do you?
Expelliarmus!
Did you learn that in your fancy school? I'm going to enjoy this.
Dangerous crap.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Accio! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Descendo! Defendo! Protego! Just Expelliarmus! That's a stupid. Arresto momentum. Guardian Leviosa. Rependo. Depulso. Expulso. Revelio.
Afraid to face me?
Levioso! You won't survive this, my young...
Revelio.
This might be the best meal I've had in years. Until next week.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Accio.
Revelio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls? Goblin tracks.
Revelio.
A step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is there any way to reposition this archway?
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus.
Descendo! Levioso! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Defendo! Descendo! Depulso! Glacius! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Incendio. Incendio. Repulsor. Incendio. Repulsor. Flipendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Flipendo. Glacius. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Accio. Flipendo. Capulso. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Descendo. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Stupefy. Descender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
What a relief.
Revelio.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.